Thanks. I am out in El Cajon at the Best Value Glass showroom here with Steve Welsh. Thanks for having us today.
Thanks for coming today. Good morning.
Good morning. Our pleasure. We are talking about some custom glass and shower enclosures today, but before we get into that, why don't you give us a little background on Best Value Glass?
Okay, we've been doing business in El Cajon, glass and windows, since 1983. And we do all sorts of things for glass in your house. So we do showers, windows, any kind of glass in your house. So you walk around the house, we can do, if somebody breaks a window, we can fix a broken window. The glass, the kitchen cabinets, we can put glass in the kitchen cabinets, either clear glass or patterned glass. We can do a tabletop. You go into your mirror closet doors, we can fix those. Then you go into your bathroom, we can do a mirror, a beveled mirror, a fancy mirror, and then of course we can do the shower doors. Right,
which you have here, and everything that you just mentioned is on display here in this showroom. But why don't you tell us also a little bit about why you would create such a space? You have these 3 showers on display, some windows, you have everything here. What's the motivation
We have
for that?
patio doors, we have windows, we have a lot of glass samples. And it's basically because, so when people come in and look around, it's really hard to figure out what they want. And
from the catalog, it's really hard to figure it out. I'm with you on that.
And between, to see what it is, and especially with tile and everything, to see a frameless unit and to see a framed unit, side by side, they can really decide what they want to see in their house.
Absolutely, even just walking around here, I can definitely visualize maybe what this might look like now that it's full scale. How it might translate to my home. But let's start talking about what we have here.
Okay, so what we have here is this is a heavy glass unit, and what these are is they call them frameless. Of course, you got to have a little bit of support for the glass, and the difference between a heavy glass unit and a framed unit like these is there's a lot of frame on this. You can see the thickness of this glass is very
much thinner. Yeah,
it's very thin. So with this thin glass, you have to have a frame to support it. Otherwise,
safety first.
Safety first. So, and that is what we do is per codes, we have to have safety first. So, and then to get the heavier glass, we can use the heavier glass. We can use a lot less frame.
Yeah, there's almost absolutely no metal here.
Very little metal, and so the heavy glass. And when I say heavy glass, this door, believe it or not, weighs about 100 to 110 pounds. This door weighs. It's very heavy. But so
almost as heavy as me.
Almost as heavy as you. It's very heavy. Not that you're heavy. Okay, so this tile, you get this beautiful tile. You redo your bathroom, you get this beautiful tile.
Right.
This is
you want to show it off with the.
You want to show it off.
Less metal, more glass.
Exactly. So now we can do a lot of options. So this is what we can do: is we can make it the height that you want it to be. We can customize the size of the door. So you can any configuration you have.
Right, because this one, the door is in the middle. This
one's in the middle. So now normally we need support for the hinges. So we need to put it on the wall, and that's how it is supported. The door is supported with the wall. And if we want to put it in the middle like this, we use this header, which is very sleek, but this header actually supports the hinge, the heavy door and the hinges, so we can do that.
I think I actually like the header a lot. It adds a little bit of cheapness. It ties in with the other fixtures. And what about fixture options as far as handles? And that one has a towel rack, some don't. Is that 100% customizable?
It is customizable. There are different ways of going with the handle. You can even put a knob on here. If you want it to be really clean, you can just put a little knob instead of a handle. You can put a towel bar on. If you need a towel bar, we can put a little rope hook. If you want, let's say you want to, hang your towel on the side, we can put rope hooks there.
So the options are nearly endless. But
endless.
What about, you said following safety and codes and maybe the installation, what might be different at somebody's home versus the showroom?
Well, the installation differences, we can customize it for, let's say that you have a window or where your shower head is. We'll find out what the best height for you is, or how much room, how much steam you want to let out. We'll help design it for you and
So
find
then
out
it'll
what's best for
truly
you.
show off that one person's bathroom in their
Yeah,
home.
and how big you want the door. I mean, we don't need to make the door a standard size that, you know, it has to be a certain size. We can make it whatever's going to fit you best.
For any glass needs that you may have, from retrofit windows to something broken to you just need a beautiful new shower enclosure, you've got to come check out Best Value Glass showroom here in El Cajon. Back to you guys in the studio.